just before we started writing for Tomb of the Mutilated. I guess that would have been in what, 92 at some point.
Yep.
I remember Alex and I actually had a little bit of there was a little bit of a band squabble going on basically in Buffalo, New York at this time. And I remember we were practicing in this facility where a lot of bands were. And I remember we got back, I believe it was, we might have got back from our very first tour, the tour, for Butchered at Birth, because, how many tours did we do? We did one in the States, I believe one in Europe, and now it's time to move on to writing. And we had a little problem, little band rift, I suppose. And I remember Alex and I actually, I guess you would call it, we quit the band, I guess there, albeit this was literally probably lasted like a week or two, maybe not even that. But we were fed up with everything. I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know what at this point. I was just, probably stupid stuff that, you got over obviously quick. But we ended up renting another room in the same facility that we were practicing in. And I moved my drum set out of the Cannibal Corpse room and moved it into this other room. And Alex brought his bass stuff, and it was basically me and Alex, and the other guys were, in the other room. Like I said, this lasted maybe all of a couple of weeks at most, but Alex had the beginnings of Hammer Smashed Face. And I'll never forget, because that's what we worked on, him and I. When he said, yeah, I got these riffs, and it was the whole beginning of the song, dun, 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 that whole thing right there. And I put that beat to at the beginning, and we put the blast in there. And, we had the beginnings